Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're glad that you guys are part of the revolution, because we are on a mission. No mercy, on a mission, doing our part, getting out of our comfort zone, staying as disciplined as possible, trying to make the body sweat and bring in the burning sensation. Glad to have you. Feels good to be back. I like Mondays. It's a Monday morning and the time changed, so that's a good deal, and I got a little bit of daylight. But anyways, let's get into the video, because it hasn't really came up too often. Hopefully it's because everybody already understands that creatine is safe. It is safe, but you don't need it. You don't need creatine. You don't need to supplement creatine. The body makes creatine on its own or from the food you eat. But it's a good supplementation if you're low in that area. If you're low in good nutrition, especially from red meats. If you're good on your nutrition and you're feeling good, you don't necessarily need it. I don't really use it. It's been a long time since I started back up on my creatine, and I just loaded last week with 20 grams a day loading phase, and then I just stick to around 3 to 5 grams every day also. And I only do one jar basically, so I think it's like a month's worth. And after that, I don't really need it as much. I just do it sometimes just to maybe if I want to do more heavy weight lifting, then I start doing a little bit more creatine. But no, I'm never really on that on the creatine. And like I said, the body does create it, so I always do really feel good anyways. But if you want that extra energy source, like what creatine does is it converts any ADP to ATP, which is an energy source that comes from glycogen. Glycogen is transformed into ATP. ATP is what gives us that fuel, that feel-good sensation, that power, being able to do a little bit more. Once your fuel is down, once your ATP is down, it falls down as ADP. So what creatine does, it's a phosphate. So what creatine does is it recycles the ADP and converts it into ATP. So you get a little bit more ATP out of your buck. So and it gives you like a 20% more ATP output. And you do feel the difference. I feel the difference. I feel like I can do longer repetitions. I can go for a longer endurance phase. You can feel the difference. Is it safe? Like I said, yes. Again, that is safe. That is safe. But just a disclaimer, make sure you check with your doctor, especially if you've been dealing with any liver damage or any acute liver damage or any acute sickness in your digesting system, from kidney to liver. Those things, if you've been dealing with hinders like that, make sure you consult with your doctor before you do the creatine supplementation. Like I said, the body creates it on its own, but you can boost it up a little bit by taking a supplement and raising your creatine intake, and not only from meats and from your food. You can supplement it. And so there you go. So, and then another reason why maybe you shouldn't even bug into doing it is you do retain a little bit more water. You will retain a little bit more water. You will hold a little bit more water in your muscles. So you'll notice those kind of effects taking place. But is it worth it? I think it's worth it temporary. Any supplementation is temporary. You should always stick to natural foods and proper rest and a proper workout regimen, all that. At my program, we do have supplements. We do offer creatine, grass-fed creatine. We have full greens. We have Any creatine, of course, BCAAs, we have that. I think that's it. That's about it. But creatine, we do have it, but it's like I said, it's a supplementation in case you want that extra boost or extra amount of ATP or energy source. Check out this. I'm currently doing my 4-mile run. I feel so good. I went on a hike on Saturday morning with my kids, and we wore the weighted vest. We wore the weighted vest. I was carrying 45 pounds on me on that hike. My kids, my 16-year-olds, 7-pound vest on them, just to make it more interesting, making it a little bit more challenging. I feel good, feel great right now. This run feels so good, especially now that we have sunrise and it's fresh out here, not too cold, and we're over here in November already. But yeah, so creatine, like I said, I do recommend it, just temporarily. Consume it all your lifetime, but again, disclaimer, do not mess with it if you deal with any liver issues or kidney issues. Make sure you consult with your doctor before anyways, and you'll be good to go. Other than that, I hope this video was informative, was helpful, was motivating, and it helped you a little bit. So if you have a question, comment, or concern, leave it down below. I love reading your comments, answering your questions, all that good stuff. If you guys like these videos, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and that notification button, that way you don't miss none of my future videos. You guys take care, be safe, be nice with each other, always and forever. Mind, body, and strive.